Hi, I'm Mal Lee for DXTL TV from the Touchlines. Anyone who doesn't know me, you're going to meet up with me. We are the CCTV of grassroots football. When we're around, nothing happens. When we walk away, all hell can break loose. That's going to stop and that's going to end only with your help, because we need you to get behind the campaign. We've been going since 2003 in grassroots football, and we've made a massive difference. We are now branching out with the FAI in Dublin. They have come into partnership with us. It's a great project that we're doing, and many governing bodies out there have realised that and are now supporting us. And not just the governing bodies, there's also you, the grassroots fraternity. To me, I think you are absolutely brilliant, and you have also got us to where we are as well. We need you to support us in everything we do. Just a little bit about us. We started off in 2003. It was started off by myself, who witnessed what was going on within grassroots football. I was witnessing parents arguing, parents fighting, referees getting chased across car parks, referees getting phoned at home, committee members being threatened by spectators and parents alone. That is frightening. That is why we needed to do something about it. And I witnessed it once when we were in Stanley Park and I was on the Anfield Junior League committee. We witnessed an under-14s match where there was a free-for-all. A free-for-all, I'm saying, is where anyone could have got really hurt, and the police they were called at the end of it. It doesn't go on as much today, but we do hear of really nasty incidents. Yes, it was started, this campaign, on Merseyside, and yes and no, it doesn't always happen just on Merseyside. I think there's a lot of people out there in grassroots football who know what goes on within the sport itself. It's frightening, the incidents that can happen, and it's frightening it's always towards a referee, basically. We don't need to see that. When we started this campaign, that was the makeup of me, that I was made to do this campaign. I know I was, because no one was doing anything about it. And when I witnessed that, I was talking to a referee walking across Stanley Park in between Liverpool Football Club and Everton Football Club. And I said, something has to be done. We have to stop what is going on. This is stupidity. This is kids' football. And what can we do about it? I went home thinking all day what I could do, how I could come up with something, trying to combat the poor touchline behaviour that we were witnessing. This is kids' football, and I'll keep emphasising it's all about the kids playing football and just the referees refereeing. When I got home, I was thinking, and eventually I come up with a name of Don't Cross the Line. Now that name was just ringing in my ears and it was sticking out. I had to do something, and I thought, this has got to be the title of the campaign that I'm going to start up. That night, went to bed. That night, I come up with an idea. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Everything was in my head. Everything about the campaign. It was excitement. I come downstairs. I really put pen to paper. I wrote everything down, what I needed to do. I really wanted people to understand what grassroots football was all about. And Don't Cross the Line was the word I had, and Don't Cross the Line was the words we were going to use. And when the missus got up in the morning, she said, how come you come up so early? And I said, I've come up with this campaign. We were talking about it yesterday, and I need to do something about it. I'd wrote everything down, pages and pages of what we were going to do and how we were going to combat poor touchline behaviour in grassroots football. I told her the name, Don't Cross the Line, CROSS. And I thought, what a name. She said, well, why put CROSS in? Why don't we just put the simple X in for Don't Cross the Line? And she put her input. That was the last of it. No, it wasn't. She puts up with me. She's a widow when it comes to football, believe me. But Don't Cross the Line was born. The next day, it was all into print. Within 48 hours, I had everything into print. And I decided to phone up Everton Football Club and Liverpool Football Club. First of all, I phoned up Everton, and it was a chap called David Connor. I always remember he was in charge of Everton, and I went in to see him. And it was just fascinating. He had made arrangements to meet me. It was all about grassroots football. But when I sat down, told me to take a seat, and he started making himself a cup of coffee. And I thought, this didn't look good. He told me, go on, I'll make myself a brew here. He said, I haven't got much time because we have thousands and thousands of people getting in touch with us and letting us know what they could do to see what I'm doing. So I had all my stuff in print and I started reading out. And within minutes, he turned round and he said, Mal, can I just stop you there? Would you like a cup of coffee? I looked in shock and he went, we never offer anyone a cup of coffee here at Everton Football Club. You're very, very lucky. But I like your concept. It sounds very interesting and it's something I haven't heard before. So we enjoyed a cup of coffee and we talked more. And lo and behold, Everton Football Club were on board. And then the follow suit, it was Liverpool Football Club. And I just told them Everton were on board and they were on board before you knew it. Everton, Liverpool Football Club, communities wanted to get involved with us. And it's 2015 now. And to this day, Liverpool and Everton are still on board. I've tried a lot harder to get other clubs on board, but there's not going to be that much need to until we start pushing it a little bit further. Because Liverpool and Everton have done great jobs. We started on Merseyside, but now we're nationwide. And we need all the leagues, as we are getting, on board with us to help us in grassroots football, to do the job that we started. We're a voluntary organisation, we're a not-for-profit organisation, we're a community interest company, and that to me tells everyone in grassroots football that we are in it for you. We're in it to support you, we're in it to help you, and we're in it to make sure that those kids can just play football and the referees can go on and referee. But unfortunately today, we still have incidents that are going on, which I said earlier, and our job is to try and stop that. We have our volunteers going out and we need more volunteers, and you can help us. We are about making sure that the verbal abuse, the aggression, the racist comments and the bullying are a thing of the past. When we started this, we thought it was going to take us 10 years. We told the FA this is a 10-year job, and no, it wasn't. It's within our 12th year now and it's still going on. But we have the support of all governing bodies. Everyone is singing off the same song sheet. And what more could we ask for? This is a major plus to us. And you can see me smiling because I'm happy with it. We have the PFA, we have the FA, we have the Premier League, we have the League Management Committees, or so association, should I say. We have the FAI on board, we have the PFA. What more could we ask for? And we have you, grassroots football, supporting us. Everyone out there now is doing their own thing. Everyone is trying to do some sort of respect campaign. Everyone is doing a lot to help grassroots football. We are doing a lot to help grassroots football, and only with your support and only with your help can we do this. And this is why now we have a GRR 1-to-1, which is grassroots radio, and what we do, it's a magnificent streaming program that we have, and you can get that on our website, www.dontxtheline.com. Have a look what we're all about if you haven't understood what I've been saying. But we now have DXTL TV from the touchlines. As you can see, cameras pointing at me. We have Dave in the background who's helping us out. We have loads of volunteers. And this camera is going to be going everywhere with us, as well as this little microphone, who is a great deterrent, to be honest, about poor touchline behaviour. When I point the mic to someone, zippy, that's what it is. So little Mike here is a godsend to grassroots football. We want you to use barriers if you have them. We encourage you to use barriers because we encourage you to use barriers about pitch encroachment. We want to stop that. We want to stop pitch encroachment, and that's what we're doing. And we annually have a magnificent campaign, and we've come up with it ourselves, called RefSpect. Now, the RefSpect Awareness Weekend is coming up in March. And why I didn't mention the PGMO, which is the match officials for the Premier League, they wear our T-shirts every year, thankfully supported by PFA and Don't Cross the Line. We are launching a massive RefSpect campaign. The referees will wear our T-shirts in the warm-ups on the 13th, 14th, up to the 15th of March 2015. And we need you, grassroots football, to get behind us, because those referees do take some stick, and we need them to support us as well as you supporting them. That's what it's all about. And you forget that these lads are out there taking as much stick as they possibly can. Lads and lasses, we want them involved with us, and they have been supporting you in grassroots football. So we ask you to give a little bit back to the referees, because without the referee, there is no game. And if you look towards the poster at the back of me, this is what it's all about. This is Don't Cross the Line, Grassroots Ref Spect Awareness Weekend. And it's 13th, 14th, 15th of March 2015. No referee, no game, show your support, website on the bottom, and whoever's supporting us, you are the ref. Fantastic to be going on with in grassroots football. I'm glad you looked at that, because we need every one of you to get involved. And while stocks are high, we want you to get in touch with us. We have some leaflets, we have some opinion cards. With the opinion cards, we are going to show you. These are fantastic ideas because we hand them out on touchlines with our leaflets. With these opinion cards, you can write what you want on the back of them. And it's not to slate a referee. This is to tell you how the awareness weekend has gone. You can write all the details there and who you're from and what you think about the Don't Cross the Line Respect Awareness Weekend. It's a fantastic concept, and that's why we have the support of everyone in grassroots football. So we're coming soon with all the news, all the views, everything that's going to happen within grassroots football, and we need your support. So please get in touch with us on the website www.dontxtheline.com, and you can also email Mal at dontxtheline.com. We're there to take all your emails. We're there to take all your support. We want volunteers. We want referees to get behind us, committees to get behind us. And last but not least, we really do want the county FAs to get behind us, because the county FAs are there to support grassroots football. Last year we had half a dozen. This year we need every county FA to get behind what we're doing. If we get every county FA behind us, we'll get every team from grassroots football. So why should we let the professionals all just support us? We know what we want in grassroots football. Let's get our house in order first. Thanks very much for listening. We'll be coming soon from the touchlines, getting your news, your views. We are Don't Cross the Line, DXTL TV from the touchlines. Mal Lee signing off. We'll see you soon.